sliding strong. Wow, turn around and stick it up. Wow, wow, fine specimen. Wow, drop it down now, pick it up. Wow.
Now to the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the southern mining town of Kolwezi sits on huge reserves of cobalt, a crucial metal for making rechargeable batteries that power electric vehicles, the mobile phones that we use, and also laptops. But as the world is moving away from fossil fuels, there's concern that the growing demand for cobalt is affecting people at its main source. Now, in a recent report, Amnesty International details alleged forced evictions and human rights abuses targeting communities in the DRC as mining companies expand their operation.
We ran away from our country because of the crisis. And that crisis is these international communities that are causing it. And all of you, we are aware of that. They are using Rwanda. They are using Rwanda to attack our eastern part of the country so that we must not be stable. We must be running here and there to other countries.
And what do you want the South African government to do about that?
All we want to do, the UNHCR agency, they have the rights to protect the refugees. Is this how they protect refugees? And the UN, they're there in DRC. They call it MONUSCO. They've been there for more than 25 years. Still, there was no solution for that problem. Meaning it's a politics that they're using so that they can continue to loot those mineral resources because of the envy. The whole world, they're envying our mineral resources. No country in this world has mineral resources like DRC. No one. If anyone is here to contradict me, say it openly in front of the camera. DRC is the richest country in the whole world in terms of mineral resources.
I had been doing research on various forms of slavery and child labor around the world for many, many years, starting in the year 2000. And around 2016, I heard from some colleagues in the field about very appalling conditions in the mining of cobalt in the DR Congo. And I had no idea what cobalt was. I thought it was a color. I didn't know that it was in rechargeable batteries. So it took me a little time to organize my first trip, establish ground relationships. I got into the Congo the first time in 2018. And what I saw was just so horrific, so extreme and severe.
Because I'm interested in thinking about what decolonial technology can be, rather than explicitly stating what it is or how it can be repurposed in order to do some of these things in terms of to repurpose and useful supporting decolonial efforts.
That are like the colonial times, where the people of Africa are reduced to brute labor. Their lives are not valued, their labor is not valued, their humanity is not valued, and that's the reality that exists at the bottom of cobalt supply chains.
But once we understand that technology is deeply colonial, we can also understand that the idea that you can have decolonial technology is going to take a lot more effort.
One justice algorithm, one benefactor algorithm is impossible.